Frustrated tourism officials and business leaders here in the Valley are pushing for Governor Newsom to issue guidelines for the safe reopening of business meetings, events, and conventions. News Channel 3's Jake and Gracia live tonight from the Palm Springs Convention Center with more on this urgent call for action. Jake, right now the convention center being used primarily to provide vaccines.
Yeah, John, and we know that's not what it's intended for. Group business meetings and conventions, they are a huge part of the Valley's business economy. But with no guidance from the governor, this group says that they are losing lucrative business.
The pandemic has been abysmal for the business travel industry, including group meetings and conventions here in the Valley.
We've lost 241 conventions so far to date, which represents about $138 million for the local economy.
Scott White, president and CEO of the Greater Palm Springs Convention and Visitors Bureau, is one of more than 100 California tourism officials and labor groups calling on Governor Newsom to immediately issue statewide coronavirus guidelines for business meetings, events, and conventions. He says while some states have carried on with group business,
a lot of the states like Arizona and Florida, Texas and Nevada have allowed meetings to take place on a limited capacity, but they are taking place.
California has never issued any guidance, and that's costing them future bookings.
It's an industry where you can meet safely, because you can think about it, these are professional meetings in a ballroom, in a meeting facility at the hotel. We know that we can easily socially distance them, control the flow, control whether people are wearing masks or not.
In 2019, business groups brought about 5.6 million visitors to the Valley. In 2020, the pandemic taking a toll that has far-reaching effects.
Easily $4.2 billion in loss to the economy and 30,000 jobs gone.
And he says they're not pushing to hold any meetings just yet, but they need state guidance to book meetings looking ahead.
Right now, we have groups that are canceling for October and November, which in all likelihood, everything should be in a really good place where we could have a meeting for 100 people.
Looking to plan for the future and a time when the pandemic is over.
And that group of tourism officials from across the state today sent a letter to Governor Newsom urging immediate action. They say if something doesn't change soon, jobs as well as some of these events could be canceled and lost forever. Reporting live in Palm Springs tonight, Jake and Gracia, News Channel 3.
Thank you.